Hello, my name is Jack and welcome to another Minecraft mod showcase. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing the Undiscovered Minecraft mod, which adds all of the features to Minecraft which were previously removed or never fully implemented. So let's get started. So I'm going to go through all of the blocks and stuff first, then we'll go through the mobs and finally the new dimensions. The first thing that we've got is the crying obsidian. Now this was something that was in Minecraft's files a long time ago before it was removed, and it does literally nothing in this mod because it never did do anything, but it looks kind of cool, and if you wanted to craft it, it's crafted with obsidian and then 4 lapis. And next we've got the useful sponge. Now coincidentally this feature has actually been added back into the newest Minecraft snapshot, so I guess this sponge will not be around in this mod forever, but basically what you do with this sponge is if you place it, it destroys all water blocks within a 5x5 area. So as you can see, none of this water is able to spread within these blocks. So if I break this, you see the water comes back, and then as soon as I plop it back down, it is gone again. So that's very useful for creating like underwater bases and stuff. And next we've got the quiver. So this is how you craft the quiver. It's with 6 leather, feathers and 2 string. Now basically what you do is, this is the quiver itself. And what you can do with it, it's quite interesting. Basically, you see if I get my bow right here and I fire, you see that there is a charge. So I can't like, there's a sheep right there which I'm going to try and kill. Oh, we went over the top, go on, we can do it. There we go, nice. But yeah, you see that the bow is charged. But if I put this quiver on, you see it will go over onto my, where my chest plate is. And you see, well you can't actually see because I'm wearing a Optifine cape. But if I look down, you see that I'm actually wearing the quiver. And basically, now when I shoot my bow, it is instant, there's no charge in it, so that's pretty cool. So you can see I can absolutely spam it, and if I wanted to, I could actually combine the quiver with a chest plate like that, so I can put that on, which means you can actually wear armor and the quiver at once, and it does actually put like a cool little thing like over the top of you as well, which is like a little band. But look at this is pretty damn useful. So the next item we've got is the lantern. Now this is an idea that Notch actually came up with, but he never actually implemented because everyone hated it, which is weird because I think it's really awesome. So obviously you see it's a cool little lantern which gives off a light source and whatnot, but if I press this to actually turn it to nighttime, and I got a bunch of stuff from the quiver right there, but basically now if I was to walk over here where it's very dark, and if I put a lantern on my hotbar, oh, look at this. Everywhere I walk, it creates a little light source. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, when you're exploring caves and stuff, you'd never actually need to place torches and things, which I think is really awesome. And as you can see, I'm munching on this carrot right now, and I'm not holding the lantern, yet it still gives off light, because all it has to be is somewhere on your hotbar, which I think is really cool. And I don't know why people didn't like this idea when Notch Thirst like came up with it. Because, you know, it's really, really useful. It's definitely something which I think should be added back into the game. So the next item that we've got is the dirt slab. Look at this. This is incredible. Let's pick it up. Let's place it somewhere else. Let's look at it in our hand. This is amazing. Place it down. Freaking dirt slabs, guys. So basically, dirt slabs were created by Notch when he was testing out whether slabs would work or not. And obviously, he didn't think they were actually like necessary in the actual game, but they were just to test it out. And to craft it, you do of course just put 3 dirt in a row like that. And by the way guys, I'm not going through every single item that this mod adds because it does have quite a few, but if you want to see like a more detailed thing, then the link will be in the description. So next we've got the lectern. Now this is actually something that Dinnerburn came up with, but he never actually added it for some reason, and it's just sort of like a decorative block right now. It's got this book on it, and if you right click, the book actually opens, and you know, you kind of look quite cool when you're just stood there. You can pretend that you're like intelligent and stuff, and maybe like some kind of vicar doing a sermon or something. I think it'd be quite useful for like building and whatnot. But yeah, I think that's quite cool. And to craft it, it's a pretty simple crafting recipe. It's a book, 3 wood, and then gold on the bottom. And next we've got the chair and the table. Now these used to be in indevs files before they were removed, but they're really cool actually. So if you want to craft yourself a chair, it's done in a very obvious way, just with awkward planks. And then a table is also very obvious, but this chair is awesome because you can freaking sit in it. Look at this. I'm totally sat in a chair with my quiver over my shoulder. I've got a sponge in my hand. I am some old school Minecraft player. But yeah, that's pretty damn cool. And I think it's really useful as well actually, because you know, when we guys want to make like chairs and stuff in our builds, we have to use stairs, and then you just have to sort of like awkwardly shift on them and pretend that you sat down, but it's just not the same as this. And now you can sit here just like in front of the table, or you know, you could do a bit of reading, and it is really, really awesome. Next, we've got the locked chest. Now this is something that was added on April Fool's Day 2011, I believe, by Notch, and to craft it, it's with TNT and a chest. Now I'm actually going to place this elsewhere, probably over here, for obvious reasons by the looks of the crafting recipe. But you see, it gives off light, which is quite cool, and it doesn't look quite it doesn't look like a normal chest because it doesn't have like all the 3D effects on it. But if we open it, it disappears, and then oh god, that actually made me jump. I knew it was coming, but I still jumped. But yeah, it just causes a huge explosion, and it just sort of trolled the player. So now we move on to the mobs, and as you can see by this chest, there are a lot of them. So let's take out these guys first, and the first thing we're going to show you guys is the green villager. Now obviously when villagers were like still being developed, there was a plan for them to be green, and you know, I think this is pretty cool. And can we trade with these guys? I'm not sure. Yes, we can. So you know, they just do average trades, and this guy's got another guy inside of him, which gives his nose like a weird like 3D effect, which is kind of strange. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. Stop it, that's weird. Okay, so we'll move on from that. And as well as creating the villagers, Jeb also, before he came up with the idea of using like these testificates, as what they were called at the time, he was going to use Pigmen. So let's show you what these look like. So this is what villagers were going to be before they decided on these Squidward type things. Now these are pretty funny, and there's a few variations of them. We've got oh. Where am I? You're gonna regret ever messing with Jack Sucks at Minecraft. Oh wow, he's got a lot of health. Oh my god. Wow, he had a lot of health. That took a lot of arrows. But yeah, so that was what the melee pigman looked like. And we've also got the ranged pigman, which will obviously be shooting bows. Not bows, he'll be shooting arrows at me. But it's fine because I don't need to charge this. Yeah, get destroyed, get wrecked, get wrecked. There we go. And if I can place this guy, you see if I... we make... Oh, there's little baby ones as well. Look at you, you're so, like, freakishly adorable. But if I right-click, then you see that instead of emeralds, Jeb was originally going to add rubies. So this is what these pigmen sort of, like, trade in. And you can make ruby blocks and stuff. And overall, it's just pretty cool. So next we'll head back over here, because another mob that... was planned to be added for a while was the fish, and there he is. And also coincidentally enough, to do also related to the sponge, in the newest Minecraft snapshot they have added a fish-like mob, and it looks completely different to this. But these guys, they don't do anything, and when you kill them they drop fish, which is to be expected. Now we've got to show you guys a bunch of mobs that were added in the early phases of Minecraft, and I don't remember their exact names, but fortunately we do have the spawn eggs. So we've got Rana. Look at this. Hello. So these were around like in the very, very early stages of Minecraft, and I think if I hit her, look at that, she doesn't have like a walking animation, she just stands there. She doesn't even have like a dying animation. We've got Steve. Steve does have a walking animation, but you can see obviously these were used in the testing stages of Minecraft, which is why Rana didn't even have any kind of like movement animation, and Steve can walk even though he's not actually walking, and when we kill him, I don't think he drops anything either. Oh wow, whoa there. So I guess when I get close to whoa, okay, he's getting mad at me. Well, that was weird. But yeah, these guys are kind of glitchy in the way they work, so we're gonna have to eat a quick carrot. Next we've got Beast Boy, who is kind of mad at me, so I'm a bit concerned about Beast Boy. But look at him. He's like he looks like Steve. He's got a really cool animation now, actually. It's weird that the animation that these guys have from the early stages of Minecraft is actually better than the current player animations, which is kind of weird. But anyway, we're going to have to kill this guy before he kills me, because it looks like he's hungry for blood. I mean, just look at those eyes. Look at those eyebrows. There's some serious aggression in there. And these guys have a lot of health, as you can see. Up there we go, and he drops gunpowder and string. Hello there, how are you doing? And we've also got, where should we go to next? We've got the giant. So I guess we should spawn the giant, and I'm pretty sure you guys are all familiar with this, but there he is. It's just a freaking giant. It's a giant zombie, and he's after me now, and I don't have any arrows or anything, so I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this one. Can I just go for the legs? Here we go. Actually, it's quite difficult. It's quite easy to hit him. How much damage does he do then? Apparently none. Fair enough. But yeah, there we go. Let's get this guy. Come on. Come on, let's hit him down the hill. There we go, we killed him. And he drops a golden apple, which I could actually do with using right now. So let's have a little munch on that. Oh, and it's actually a super golden apple as well, which I didn't even realize. So these next two mobs are actually far more recent than the other ones I've just showed you guys. They were added during the horse update, but never properly used. They exist in the code, but they don't actually have like spawn eggs or anything. So we're going to set the time to night just so I can show you guys them. It is the zombie horse right here, and we've also got the zombie skeleton. And you know, obviously these guys are aggressive mobs. They have pretty cool sound effects on them. And when you kill these guys, they just drop the same as their corresponding mob does. So come on, die, die, die. There we go, we got him. Oh, actually it drops leather. I thought he would drop rotten flesh, but I guess I was wrong. So now what we've got left to do is check out the sky dimension. Now the sky dimension was something which was originally going to be added, but they eventually turned that into the end. And now actually if you go into the end and you press F3 on the thing which says the biome, it actually still says sky rather than end, because they never sort of changed that. So you need to get yourselves one of these beds. Now I'm going to put the crafting recipe on screen because I forgot to include it in one of the dispensers. But yeah, seeing as it's night time, I think it's time we hop inside. So all you do is right click to sort of sleep in the bed, and then this is sort of like a dream world. So you wake up in a house. It's not your house, but there's a bunch of features you know, related to this mod, such as this chair. So you know, we're just sat in this chair right now. We've got this nice fireplace, and I haven't actually been here yet, so once the world's loaded a little bit more, we'll go and explore. Okay, so unfortunately you do spawn on this platform, so we're going to explore this in creative mode. I think that's probably a better idea. Now obviously this place looks very, very pretty. It's just a bunch of floating islands because it is the sky dimension. And what time is it here? Time set 0. Because it's... Whoops. Time set 0. Because it does seem very dark. Ah, there we go. Oh, this is beautiful. So we've got these nice... like orange... not orange. We've got these nice pink trees. And apparently we have like Pigmen spawn here, like the villager Pigmen. But I don't see any, so we might have to do a little bit of flying around. And cool, the coolest thing about this is, as well as the Pigmen, you also get red dragons which spawn here. That was another thing that was going to be added, and I don't see any, but we do have these red dragon eggs. Now, I don't actually know how you actually, like, spawn the dragon. I've never seen it before, so I'm just going to place this and, like, hope for the best. So it gives off a light source. Do I, like, right-click it? Oh, I do! Oh, my God, that is fantastic! Look at that! And as well as the red dragons, giants will also spawn here. So this is a very cool place to explore. And, you know, you can get yourself... Oh, look at that! You look amazing! You can get yourself a bunch of rubies and stuff from the villagers, if you manage to, like, come across one. But overall, guys, this... Where'd he go? Hey, red dragon! Where'd you go? We've lost him. I don't know where he went. He's nicked off. But anyway, this mod is absolutely amazing, guys. So hopefully you all enjoyed this mod showcase. Oh, here he comes. So it seems like he is aggressive and he does want to murder me, but fortunately I am in creative mode. But anyway, that is enough for now, guys. So I want to say thank you all so much for watching this mod showcase. If you enjoyed it, then please do leave a like. It would be really cool if we could hit maybe 500 likes on this video. Let's time set 0 again. It seems like the days like go really fast here or something, because oh, there we go, there's a village. But what am I doing ending off the video? We found a village, for goodness sake. So we'll head all the way over to here, and we should be able to see, yeah, oh, there we go. So we've got the old mobs there as well, and we've also got the Pigmen, like I said. Now sorry about that. It's, you know, was right, run! We've got to get out of here. That wasn't us. Okay, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Let's try and hit 500 likes for this absolutely amazing mod. That would be really cool. And yeah, that's basically about it. The link is in the description if you want to come and try it out for yourself and come and explore this really, really cool sky dimension. My name is Jack, and I shall see you guys next time.